there, beautiful people. It's another week on your favorite ultimate cooking show, Chef It Up. You're here because you love food, you love great conversations, and you want to see your celebrities. That's why you're tuned in to 3 Music TV, the amazing, the #1 entertainment TV station in Ghana right now. And so thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Asofwa, and today is going to be an amazing day. Today we have a very amazing guest that we're going to cook with, have a great conversation with, and it's going to be vibes all the time. Now, I'd like to say a big thank you to our sponsors, Fortune Margarine, Indomie, and of course Dom21 for letting our kitchen set look amazing. We're gonna have a great time today. But before we get into all of it, I want to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're welcome back. This is still Chef It Up, and we're about to have some great food. But before that, of course, we would love to say a big thank you once again to our sponsors, Dom21. Now, Dom21 did make this for me. I have my water that I'll be sipping in there. So if you want anything this pretty, definitely reach out to them and they will sort you out with this or anything else customization. They also made our set look this pretty. And I'm really excited about our guest today because when we talk about Chef It Up, this is a particular person that you should be looking out for on our show right here. But I'm not going to do the introduction myself. I want us to take a look at her profile. Here's a look.
On this episode of Chef It Up, we welcome an inspiring and accomplished individual who hails from Savelugu and was raised in Tamale, a devoted wife, mother, and successful professional who has balanced her personal life with a remarkable career. With a background in community development and a passion for promoting Ghana's rich culture, she is also a proud Ghana tourism ambassador and entrepreneur. She made history by attempting the Guinness World Record for the longest cooking marathon, cooking for an impressive 10 whole days. Fluent in multiple languages, she enjoys cooking, singing, and sports. Please join me in welcoming Abdul Razak Failatu, also known as Chef Faila.
Okay, now you can tell I'm excited. I told you that this was an amazing guest. Without much ado, let us welcome the Ghanaian tourism ambassador, the one and only amazing Chef Faila too. Chef came prepared. Chef came to, you know, this particular food. Chef, please come and stand by me over here. This particular food that you cook, I know that there are people who will be tasting, but I would also be tasting. My own, it's not be tasting. It will be eating as well, because I mean, I didn't get the opportunity to come and taste, you know, when you were doing the amazing, you know, show that you did for the Guinness World Records. But you're welcome to Chef It Up.
Thank you.
Okay. Hopefully you've had a good day today.
I've had a good day. Okay. And I came to meet a beautiful girl like you, so.
Chef, stop it. Chef, stop it. Okay. Now, I'm really excited. So first of all, I'd have to get you your apron and then we can get into all of it. Oh, you know what? Let me hold on. I want to play a quick game with you, if that's okay with you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'd like you to guess the taste. Since you're usually tasting things, I'm sure you'll be able to guess the taste of what I'm about to give you. Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, awesome. So let me get the blindfold, because you can't see what you're tasting. Let me wrap this. I don't want to. So can you hold it for me? Yes, so that I don't make it too tight.
I just hope it's not some hot chili.
No, you'll be fine. Can you step back a bit for me? Thank you so much. I'm excited because chefs always know the taste. I can bet that you will know exactly what this is. Chef, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you sure you're ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So, This is Guess the Taste, where we get you to taste something and let us know exactly what you're tasting. We want to know if the taste buds are as accurate as the cooking skills. Is that okay? Are you nervous? A little? Okay, you'll be fine. So we're going with the first one. You let me know exactly what you're tasting. Kindly open up. Spoon coming in close up. So these are some of the ingredients from your main dish today.
Honey.
Okay, I think the chef got it right, and so we do have tomato paste and honey, and that's exactly what you're taking. See,
This honey is different.
it's different, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
so thick.
Oh, right.
Probably still has some fresh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so thick.
It's good to know that our chef knows exactly what she's tasting. You can trust your stomach here. You know, it's exciting for that. Okay, we're going to move on to the final one. This one should be a bit easier. Don't take too much. Open up. Ooh.
Dark sauce.
I'm so sorry. What's this one?
Dark sauce.
Dark sauce, and our chef got both of them right. Let me help you take off the blindfold. Okay, are you okay?
I'm okay.
I'm so sorry, but I mean, we had to play that game. Thank you so much.
You deceived me.
I didn't.
This was actually tomato paste.
Yes, I was like, you're correct. Because
No.
you mentioned tomato paste mixed with honey. So you were right. And then this is dark sauce. And so
It was so sweet for tomato paste. It was so thick to also be called honey.
I get that. And so with a mixture of both of them, and so you got it. And so right now, what we're going to do is check out what we're going to be cooking today. And so let me get you the apron, and then you would use our mystery bowl to pick what you're going to be cooking today. Now, I've said I'm excited like 300 times.
Here you go.
But I mean, I'm excited. It's not every day that you get a chef to cook for you. People pay thousands of Ghana cedis and millions of dollars to get a chef to cook for them. I don't know if this will go over
it will.
top.
Okay, so
Okay, because of the can we lift this up?
yes, we can.
Okay, so quickly.
Okay, so
Okay, can I go with this? Taking my time. All right. Awesome. Let me help you at the back.
Okay.
Let me know if it's not too tight. Yeah?
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yes, please.
And we're gonna get into the cooking very soon. But before that, of course, we'd have to check out our mystery bowl. Are you excited about what you're going to be cooking today?
I'm very excited.
You are? Okay, so you pick it and let me have it, and then we can take a look at the ingredients. Is that okay? All right. Oh, you went straight to. That's some confidence. Like, okay, let me have a look. I really hope this is something I've not eaten before to start. Okay. Okay, I can't wait to see what. Okay, so today, Chef Faila will be cooking for us rice with chicken breast stew. Okay. I think this one day, I think you'll be fine. But how do you feel about this?
I feel good.
You feel good?
Yes.
Okay, all right. And so. Anyway, so chef, then we have our ingredients. So you mention it, and I'll just take it out of the fridge for you.
Okay, so fresh tomatoes.
Okay. Oh, you can keep going.
Tomato paste.
Yeah.
Vegetable oil.
That's here.
Onion. Bell pepper.
Okay. On the plate as well.
Scotch bonnet pepper. Garlic.
Yes.
Curry powder. Seasoning powder.
Here and here.
Salt.
We have that here as well.
Paprika. I think you got your paprika here.
Yes, please.
Bay leaves.
It's here as well.
Yeah. Chicken breast.
Yes.
your favorite?
Yes. Oh, chef. I like the fact that you don't want me to talk, baby. Like, yes, that's my favorite.
Rice?
Yes, rice would be down here.
Okay.
And then
Honey.
honey is here as well.
Dark sauce.
Here.
And we're good.
And we're good. And so you are set.
I only wished there was one thing,
What's that?
which is corn flour.
Oh.
It would have elevated our taste more.
Oh.
But then we are in Ghana. We have always advocated that we take advantage of available ingredients in our various communities.
Definitely.
And make whatever we can make deliciously out of it. And so
have...
without the corn flour, professionally, which would have made the chicken breast sauce that I would have prepared, to give us that
elevated
wild taste that we want in using chicken breast for a recipe.
Okay.
We are going to be making a new recipe out of this without the corn flour.
Okay.
So bear with me if the taste...
Bear with you? I don't know what's good, Chef. Chef, I bear with you. If that's what you want to say, I bear with you. Because today, I don't know, I'm privileged. I wish you were here to taste. I'm privileged to be here with Chef Faila to bear with her to cook. So, what would you like to start with?
Okay, so I'll need a cutting board and a knife.
Awesome. So these are the knives we have. Kindly look through and pick exactly what suits your cutting knife skills. Which one are we going with? Growing up, knives used to scare me.
Why?
Because of how sharp it was. And my cousin played with this and ended up cutting herself. So I was like, you know what? Let me just stay away. But luckily, growing up and learning how to cook, you get used to it. But I also want to find out what it was like for you growing up. Did you live in a house that had... you had a number of siblings, cousins, and so the cooking was done on a large scale, or maybe it was like a small family?
Okay, so I come from a family of 5.
Okay.
2 girls.
Okay.
4 instead.
4.
4 instead. So
Okay.
two boys, 2 girls.
Okay.
Yes. So my mom is late.
Oh, God rest her soul.
Yes, but my dad is very much alive.
Okay.
We grew up in a residential area.
Okay, where?
Since childhood, in the surroundings of Kamina. Kamina is the military zone area.
Okay.
And so I think I was 5 when my dad moved us from our family house to that particular area.
Oh, okay.
And so basic school from nursery to JHS was at the Kamina Barracks, which is now the Northern Command schools. So let's say the area was really a tough area to live.
Okay.
Because
Why?
when you move into such areas, you don't get to see human beings more often.
Oh.
You are housed in a place with just trees, some pets, some
pets.
Live animals too,
and that was it.
There is a very tall wall.
Okay.
Built around the house, and so until it's festive seasons where family would force your daddy to bring you to the family house.
Yes, that
In
one
fact,
is so normal.
When you close from school, straight to the house. You don't see friends, you don't mingle, you don't do anything. So
was your dad very strict?
very, very strict.
Shout out to the strict dads out there.
I finished uni, came home, opened my own small restaurants because I didn't want to be jobless. So I wanted to be doing something whilst waiting for formal employment with my skill.
Okay.
But then, at that time, I remember I stopped asking my dad for anything. Because, in fact, I was doing good. No matter how small, I would sell food, I would sell smoothies, I would sell whatever.
So it means
and get something good.
I want us to backtrack a bit, right? So what exactly did you study in school?
I did community development, ICD.
ICD.
Yeah.
And so that's not where the cooking came from.
That's not where the cooking came from. The cooking had been a childhood thing.
Right.
And so even before I got to UDS to do community development, I was cooking for people from home on orders and making a living out of it. So I've always had my own money when I was little. Me, I'm always flexible to this life because
wherever the life will take you, whatever lemonade
if you are born a lady, and look around like it's a problem on its own. You understand?
Yes,
so what I did was that I could sing. When someone put their song on wherever, I could pick the song, learn the lyrics, and the following day I'm already singing to the person's lyrics.
What?
So you would realize if you were my follower in the past, I would pick Stone Boy, Shatawale, Miss G, Hoo, pick their songs and then try to imitate it. And so I spoke to a friend, and the friend told me, I told the friend who was into like the entertainment industry that I want him to write songs for me. I'm very sure that I will be able to sing if he goes ahead to write a song for me. So he looked at me. He's called Latif. Latif looked at me and said, Faila, I've been your male friend. And I want to tell you that you are very intelligent. You don't need anybody to write songs for you. I want you to go back home, sit down, pick your book, pick your pen, and write down anything that comes to your mind. That was a very daring thing to say.
Yeah, because if you haven't written music
I was
before,
broken because I was really counting on Latif to help me write songs.
Now, Chef, before we go back to our story, what's your favorite meal to cook?
Hey,
you can't pick it. Try for me. Try for me. Like one thing that excites you when you get in the kitchen, you know you're going to cook this for your friends or your family.
I one time went to a funeral at in Eastern region. It was a funeral and I was asked to cook for the visitors who came in. So knowing that a lot of them are older people, I decided to make palm nut soup. They've never been able to get over it.
Oh, wow.
Yes, because if it's my comfort zone, if it's people I am close to, they are going to be, they probably would eat it, and because of the friendship they have with you, they will exaggerate it's nice. But these were strangers. So I want to appreciate the fact that maybe I can cook palm nut soup better.
Okay. We'll be looking forward to that another time. And so we need to get into it because we wouldn't have a lot of time. But back to our singing story. What happened next when you got home and you got the book and it was election time?
So what I did was that I capitalized on the true life stories that happened in the northern region, where a lot of issues happened with chieftaincy, and it really took us back in terms of development. It put fear and panic in we the children, and having to school around a military zone my whole life, I saw a lot of things. So I capitalized on that and wrote a peace song. I did the peace song in English, added a touch of Chi, added a touch of Dagbani, and wrote the song. I went to someone who could get me one of the good engineers we had in Tamale. Then he's now in Accra, Stone B.
Okay.
His contact. So I contacted him and told him that Stone B, I need you to help me. I'll blow. The following day, he put the beat on and asked me to come and sing. We didn't struggle.
Oh, really?
We didn't
At
struggle.
this point, I think I want to hear you sing. I want to hear you sing because I'm hearing about how you can sing, how you went and did the freestyle, acapella. It means you were backing your own song, which is not like something a lot of singers do. So, you know what? Right now, just give me like 2 lines of your favorite song right now.
Madagana, no the region, alele shebi, we want peace. Peace building, peacekeeping, peace building, lele. Anasharalam laiku kananu song city, but is army, the matabian me kulataba, kajetaba, taba, katulataba, Kui hankuri, ofriha, mi free hansu ya ba kope, Ghana zasa, mitialia.
Okay. Oh man, the voice is there. The voice is there. Oh wow, that is exciting. I actually have goosebumps. So, Chef, will we be getting, you pursuing music because
just maybe I could assist other people who are already doing better in that lane.
Okay.
Behind the scenes, because being a chef in my new phase after Cookathon has a whole lot of tasks ahead of me. I cannot combine music with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, I agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, and so we're chopping up garlic
and then ginger.
And those are going to be our natural spices for the chicken. You know, it's just in the preliminary, but it already smells good. And so I'm going to take a quick commercial break, say a quick thank you to my sponsors whilst I'm cooking with the chef, and I'll catch you soon. Don't go away. This is Chef Faila. All right, and so this is still Chef It Up, and Chef Faila has been getting into the nitty-gritties of our meal today. Chef, let us know, progress reports, where exactly are we at right now?
Okay, so we are prepping vegetables ready.
Okay.
That will go with our
Sauce.
yes.
Okay. Today, dear, it's not easy over here. Attractive and delicious food, right?
Okay, so since we don't have powdered pepper, we are going to be chopping a little bit of our pepper, and then we would probably add 1 or 2 to the sauce itself for others who may want more pepper.
Like me. Thank you very much. I know you came from me. Now, Chef, we have paprika, so I wanted to find out if that's also different from the actual.
So paprika is basically powdered form of bell peppers.
Oh.
The original bell peppers, where you see the bell pepper looking red. So it is dried and formulated into that.
So paprika is not. I'm not even going to lie on national TV. I had no idea.
Yes.
Now we're getting back into the record attempt, the matters arising from there. You were talking about Hilda Bassi making the attempt, and you also making your debut in there. Would you say she heavily inspired you to move and to take that mantle?
Yes. So a lot of people admired her.
Yeah.
Not for their cooking, because they don't know what
she cooked,
and they don't know what goes into cooking behind the scenes.
True.
It's a difficult thing to do. So I love the fact
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, cooking is a difficult thing to do. I love the fact that she's a nice girl, and so those times when you go to social media and they are praising Bassi, they are not so much praising her because of the food.
Yeah.
The fact that she's a nice girl.
Yeah.
So it's a plus if you're a nice girl and you can cook.
True. Okay.
Yes.
And so now let's get into matters arising from the cookathon.
Okay.
Now, taking into consideration prepping, getting ready for it. How easy or difficult was it getting your team, prepping yourself, and what were some of the things you did to prepare for those parts? I think you did it for 10 days.
Yes.
If I'm right. Yes. And so, what were some of the preparations and getting your team and all of that?
So it's allowed for things to be prepped for you, things like this, to make the cooking be easy for you, because you would be cooking 2 meals at a go. That's the instructions in Guinness Book of Records. You need to cook 2 meals at a go. So my workers who I was working with at my small eatery those times are the same workers who were behind the scenes doing all of that tedious job.
The prepping.
The media did not capture them because they were behind the scenes. But they stood for 10 days just like I stood for 10 days.
Wow.
Funny enough, they were all girls.
See, power to the women, man. Like, power to the women.
They were all girls.
Wow.
Very young girls.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's tough. Okay. And so, it means you went into this particular challenge with people who already believed in you, and so it wasn't difficult.
They were, you know, when I was even applying for it, not even an aunt in my house knew, because I am the type who don't want to always go and break bad news to my loved ones. So whenever I'm doing something,
keep it under wraps.
I want to keep it under wraps, let it manifest, then I give the good news instead of the bad. I know those who love us will always take our bad news too, but it shouldn't be a joyous thing to do.
No.
So I applied it secretly with a friend who lives in UK. And so we waited.
Okay, should I get you the chicken breast?
Yes, so the chicken breast is now ready. Okay, so we can take this backstage. And that
my left.
Right. Okay.
Would you want to rinse it or we're good?
No, we are good. So we can preheat our pan and then start.
All right. Are we going with this pan?
Yes. I think they mentioned they wanted that combination.
Okay.
And so
okay.
Here is our cooking oil.
Yes, please.
And I think you also have margarine here.
Yes,
depending on what taste you want, you can use any of that.
That's actually very true. I noticed that when I cook with butter, it's different. When I cook with oil, it's also different. And so for those of you who always want a different taste, like Chef is saying, margarine or vegetable oil, right? Yes, okay, so Chef, I think we're good to go.
Yes, so
Chef, usually people don't take it out, they leave it
inside.
Yes.
Well, that's why we are building recipes. So that's your recipe.
So you see how I'm standing far. I know I'm not protected at all.
Wow.
So I'm far away.
Okay, so we are going to try as much as possible to put in all of the chicken breast so that we can have enough for our wonderful guys to enjoy themselves.
So the way I'm thinking about them, let them be happy and be smiling. Don't be smiling.
They have to. They have to.
Okay. Chef,
thank you.
Chef, I don't know if you put anything on the chicken, maybe salt, or is there a reason why this is going in plain?
Yes, so you can always do it that way before you spice everything, put it, or whilst you are in the process, you put it.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm looking at this one because I'm still on, your cookathon, right?
Okay.
There were a lot of things that were coming up. A lot of rumors coming up from the cooking. Some people saying, is the fire okay?
Yeah, the fire, it's okay.
Some people saying that you were not actually there, and that you were stealing time to go and sleep as to how it is. I don't know how. Some people were also saying that you were not... Someone actually said you have a twin. And so when you come, the person come and cook. You were taking turns. And so, I mean, how did you feel?
Okay.
Did you know exactly what was going on online when you were there cooking? Were
So-
they telling you or not?
I'm going in with a little bit of my natural
Condiments.
yes, and spice
So
to
this is ginger, pepper, and garlic.
yes, please.
Okay. All right.
So I'll be leaving just a little for
later.
after, yeah. So I had never done, or we had never done a cooking marathon in Ghana.
Yes.
How was I going to plan that I need to steal time to go and sleep?
Really? Most of you were cooking the room.
There is something about experience. You can't take it away from anybody. Their experience. I've been in this food industry for years. We stayed late at night to prepare meals for wonderful occasions. I've single-handedly prepared meals up to 1,000 plates overnight.
Wow.
Because the program was, let's say, tomorrow. I was giving the order today. There are so many eateries in Accra who would not accept such orders.
True. Because it's a burden, it's
yes,
too much work.
for us, such orders were a big opportunity to make some profit and to show yourself. So, I mean, I had believed in myself. The first point of applying for such a thing as the cooking marathon was believing in myself, not somebody believing in me. So I knew my experience and how I had already been standing when anyone is not watching to do what?
To cook.
To cook.
Also, and I think that's so true, because thinking about when you grow up in a home where your family is big, and even our mothers have to cook for parties, and you don't know how many people are coming, and you have family members who can eat for Accra, and they come, and your mother is like cooking a lot.
Can you help me with this?
Okay, sorry. And you wonder how your mom is doing it, and
all of that,
but she's fine, and if she has to go to work, she'll get up and go to work. No, okay. All right, so Chef, yes, kindly let me know exactly where you'd want the water level to be. Okay,
so I would have needed a cup to measure.
Okay, so there's a measuring cup here actually. Oh, we're very prepared, because we know that it's a chef, so we don't want any problems.
Oh my God.
Yes, so kindly let me know exactly where you'd want the water.
Okay, so let's do 700 or 800.
800.
Yes, let's do 800.
Okay, great. So Chef, you're teaching us about toads.
The toad, yes. So you know, in so a town in the northern region has people who have history that is related to the toads. And so when I was doing the cooking marathon, there was so much culture display. You're aware?
Yes, Chef.
Okay, so we can we?
Are we good?
Yes, we good. Okay. Let's put the heat on.
Okay.
To the highest, so that it cooks fast with this the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. And so we would, if we can open that, we can put a scoop
of
inside.
Okay. Okay, and so we'll be putting our fortune margarine into the. I can't wait to taste this rice. I remember last time I put butter in my rice. Wow.
Okay.
Wow, I'm a special child. You know, I've been told growing up that I'm very special. Sometimes I don't believe it, but it's instances like this that remind me. The meaning of my name is cherished child. I should have known. It's today that I remember. It's today that I remember. Chef, can you let me know if it's a big scoop or you do it?
So just scoop, let me see.
Okay.
No.
Too much?
That's okay.
Okay.
Yes.
This is fine.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Let's add a little afterwards.
A little more.
A little more.
It coming down? Can I put it in the water?
You can take another spoon to help
can
you.
Help me with this? Yes, please.
Because you would equally want to keep the rest of your margarine safe.
Yes.
A little more.
A little more. Is this okay?
Yes, please. So margarine is a little bit salty because this is being processed, and so when you are putting in margarine to help with your rice, what you do is that you don't add too much salt.
Okay.
Yes,
else so we minimize the salt.
Exactly. Unless, of course, you have cravings that is asking for so much
above
salt.
And beyond.
Okay. So, okay, it has
there's a spoon.
There is a spoon there. So we add just a little. Yes, when cooking for people, just add a little salt so that people who don't like too much salt can always top up to their taste and perfect it.
Okay.
Yes, the moment you do it over, the person would not be able to eat
at all. Definitely.
At all, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so since we had compromised using the tomato paste, which has totally changed the recipe, I think it's fair enough for us to put paprika.
Paprika.
Yes, because we would have gone all out to prepare chicken breast sauce without putting in paprika.
Okay.
Okay.
Paprika from dried bell peppers, red bell peppers, please, not from papushito.
So you can make your own spice if you want using the other ones, the green, just like we have onion powders.
So chef, then I will not be able to tell. All I knew was powdered pepper. At this point, I'm learning that.
So I'm trying so hard for our tomatoes to go in last, and it will just be to sparkle the face, since we don't have original bell peppers, which would have elevated the space, the face of it. So I'm just trying to do that.
Keep that for later.
For later. So
since we're going in with the honey.
Yes, please.
Okay. Honey in your food. I might be a bit too excited, but you're not here, so you can't smell what I'm smelling. But I mean, believe me when I tell you that it smells amazing.
So people drink tea, and they drink tea with sugar.
Yes.
But they have a problem when a chef says that sugar is part of my ingredients for a particular recipe.
That's actually
at the end of the day, you are eating both through your mouth. So
so why are you stressing? All right, and so chef, I think the water is starting to
boil.
Okay, no, we're still on.
It's not on yet. So we can.
No, it's starting to boil. I see it now.
Okay, so let's have this and measure the same amount that we measured the water.
Okay, great.
Yes, please. Okay, so I'm going in with the last batch of my spice.
Okay. Whilst I'm also measuring the rice. Yes, we are going for 800. I want to be precise. I don't want to go above. Okay, getting back into the cookathon now. Chef, what would you say is something that you learned about yourself while you were in the booth that maybe you didn't know, or something that you were able to just assure yourself that, okay, this is the kind of person I am, or this is something I can do, or what are some of the learnings you got from the cookathon? I like the laughter. I like it.
Oh my God. Okay, so
should I get rid of this for you, or it's okay?
Okay, so we could leave the small plates so that I can keep my spoon.
Great.
Here.
How about the onion?
No, that's fine. I'm good. So you would realize that during the process, after I added a little bit of salt to my chicken, I didn't add salt again because just like I was explaining with the rice, when you are cooking, try as much as possible to reduce the amount of salt you put into your food. Health-wise, it's not advisable to put too much salt in your food, but depending on your taste after you cook, anybody can decide to add more. But don't let it be over.
Let it be too much.
Yes.
Just the right amount of salt is essential. And Chef, what do you have to say about people who say that it's salt that makes the food? Not the spices, not the ingredients. And people just believe that if there's no salt, it means
sometimes
the food will be nice.
when you go and talk too much on social media, they'll tell you that they can't so those days with average families and poor families, our parents will put they'll put the salt
a lot,
just so whether the soup is nice or not,
the salt
it will aid you to eat well and then eat faster. So,
but it shouldn't be the case at all.
If you're on your own, come on, you should reduce salt when doing anything.
Okay.
Yes, but you can always taste if it needs more salt.
You can add
that.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay. At this point, I think our sauce is done.
Our sauce is done.
Yes.
Our sauce is done.
So you would realize that in as much as we tried to get it thick, this is okay because some people wouldn't love their sauce too thick. But a little touch of corn flour would have, and the taste would have equally been a wow. So
okay, Chef, will we be going in with a dark sauce or?
Okay, so I think this is totally fine.
Okay, we're good with this.
We good.
All right. Please, Chef says this is where it ends into. Yes, we're going to take a look at the rice. I think the water is boiling now.
Okay, so
the rice can go.
Let me help you.
Thank you very much. Okay.
So our rice is very nice and beautiful, and that's why you didn't see us wash it.
Okay.
So,
and Chef, which spoon would you like the spatula?
So this is fine.
This one is fine.
Yes, please.
Awesome.
Let me quickly rinse it.
Okay.
In as much as our kitchen is looking so beautiful, whenever you are cooking, try as much as possible to rinse everything that you are going to be using to cook.
Yes, please. From our chef, make sure that every single thing you're using to cook is very, very clean.
Exactly.
Okay.
So
all right, and so this has been an amazing time with Chef Faila. We've been cooking chicken breast sauce with rice. Our chicken breast sauce is ready, it's simmering right now, whilst our rice is also on the stove. And so we're gonna take a quick commercial break, allow the rice to do its thing. When we get back,
so can we put this off?
This is going off
so that it doesn't cook over.
On Chef It Up. We'll see you soon. Okay, Chef, I'm hearing you saying it's going to be yummy, and that is no lie, like you're telling no lies, because this smells so good, and it reminds me of my childhood where my mom and my grandma would prepare rice and then put margarine in. Then it's not. Now I have to start doing that again.
You are rich, Papa. Put margarine inside. Hey,
you see, I'm fancy, right? And if you know anything about fancy, you know that no matter what's going on, when it comes to food, it will be such a that one day. So that one day, I'm so sorry about that. But progress reports, we are done.
Our rice is cooked.
Okay, so
our sauce is ready.
Awesome. So what we'll be doing is that we'll be dishing the food for our taste bud ninjas to taste the food.
Okay.
Yes, and let us know what they think.
Okay.
Yes, but whilst you are dishing out the food for our taste bud ninjas, our viewers want to know what you think about general questions. I think I have to clean this a bit. So we'll be asking
let me help you with one.
Great. We'll be asking you some general questions.
Okay.
So that you answer just for the fun of it.
Okay.
Right. The very first one would be how many spots we'll have on 2 dice. Am I right? Let me check. Yes. On a dice. So the dice that's used for Ludo. Right? How many dots do we have on there?
Hey. I know we have 6 on there.
Yes.
We have 1, making it 7. We have 4, making it 11. What other number do we have on there? We have 5.
Okay. Making it
16.
16.
I think that's.
Are you sure?
And 6.
No, we've already done 6. So we've counted 6. You went to 6. You went to 1, picked 4 and 5.
Please.
Okay, honestly, let me help you out. You left out 2.
There is 2, right? Oh.
So it's from 1 to 6.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
And so your answer would be 42. Yes, and so a pair of dice, that's one dice will have 21, another one will have 21. So both of them will be 42.
Okay.
Yes. Now, next one, what is acrophobia?
Hey.
You know how you mentioned the phobia and is the fear of this, fear of that. So acrophobia is the fear of what?
My manager says Accra, so it's Accra.
Acrophobia is what's that the fear of? Okay, say.
Honestly, I would have to consult my friends who do science because I've not really heard
Of acrophobia before.
acrophobia. What is it related to, first of all?
Heights.
Height.
So acrophobia is the fear of heights.
Hey, Yehovah.
At this point, I feel like I'm stressing you. So acrophobia is the fear of heights. But I think this one might be a bit easier. In which country would you find Mountain Kilimanjaro? It's an African country.
If not because I don't want to be biased, I would have told you Tamale because Tamale it starts with T.
No, Chef.
You know, we were actually taught that Mountain Kilimanjaro is the tallest, but we
location,
and we didn't really care, and they didn't tell us. So, general knowledge, I really haven't had people having to ask me that. So teach me so that next time when someone asks me, I will tell the person.
Okay, so it's in Tanzania.
Tanzania, yes. You can imagine.
Tanzania. How I'm going to be very honest with you. That's something I also learned along the way.
Wow.
True, the location wasn't exactly taught to us. They just tell you what's the tallest mountain, and then you just go ahead and say, you know, Kilimanjaro.
No, next time when you ask me, I'll tell you Tanzania with Vim.
With your, exactly. I was going to say that. With Vim. Now, finally, I'd like to know, since you're a lover of music, you can sing, who's your favorite artist? Your favorite musician, someone that when you're cooking, it's good vibes to listen to them.
I love so many genres because depending on my mood in the kitchen, when a customer has come to lambast all of us, it has the kind of music you want to play to get over a bad day.
Yeah.
We are the biggest promoters of
music.
Music. We are the biggest promoters because we do parties, we do events, we do everything. And we play to songs of these wonderful musicians for our guests to jam to. And so we love all of them.
We love all of them. We're getting dishing our chicken sauce. Yes.
I would have to get...
We almost turned the kitchen into a jam session.
So... we are here and we mentioned about presentation. And so whenever you are serving someone, serve the person like a king or a queen. Okay. So.
Oh, wow. This actually looks really good.
Yeah.
Chef, I
Okay,
think it's
so-
okay. These people, they can't finish their food. Okay.
No,
Right.
it's just for the camera, so you can always reduce whatever you want.
Definitely. See, it's going the chef way. You understand? Like, there has to be a difference because a chef is on the. Oh, I really hope our taste bud ninjas would understand and get the, the taste that's going on here. Even the aroma alone is so much. It smells so good. Wow. Wow. Some people are crying, no. Chef, do you know why?
Why?
They're afraid they won't get some.
Is it fair that you put them through this and they don't get some?
Well, you
It's
see,
not fair.
Chef, the thing is, life is unfair sometimes. Obiniyen. So at this point, Chef, we are done dishing out our food. Okay, we're going to put the topping on. Let me pick up this. All right, and we are done. Can we get a close-up of our amazing dish? We have rice with chicken breast sauce. Chef Faila, thank you so much for coming on here with us. We really appreciate you, coming on the show, having conversations with us to let the people get to know you more, and also cook a mouth-watering dish.
Thank you for having me too.
We really appreciate you. I really appreciate you.
It's been a
Music
pleasure.
really appreciates you. And so yes, hopefully we'll get you to come and do a special for us in-house.
Yay.
Before we let you go, our sponsors would also like to appreciate you. That's Dom21, Fortune Margarine, and Indomie. We would like to say a big thank you to you for coming through. And so we have a little gift for you.
Do I help you?
Oh, Chef, no, I don't want to stress you. Right here, Chef.
Oh my gosh.
A really pretty one
Oh.
for you. To appreciate you, your time, and your effort for coming through for us. Thank you so much, Chef.
Thank you.
We
Thank you
appreciate
too.
you, Chef Faila. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much
So
too.
you can have it
Right.
and kindly take your rest whilst we have our taste bud.
Thank
just
you.
come through. Thank you so much, Chef Faila too. A big round of applause for Chef Faila too. If you're home and you're not clapping, you're probably hearing that. Anyways, Chef Faila too has made an amazing meal for us today. And up next, we're going to get our taste bud ninjas to come here, taste the food and rate it. At this point, I don't think they should be rating. They should just leave it for me to eat because it's Chef Faila too. But because we don't want to be biased, we're going to let them come through and have a taste of the food. And so we will call our taste bud ninjas right after this break. Yo, welcome back to the amazing cooking show on Theme Music TV, Chef It Up. Now, we just had Chef Faila, the amazing Chef Faila, here to cook rice and chicken breast sauce for us. It smells good. The aroma is really giving tasty food. But of course, we know we have to get our taste bud ninjas to do the final rating for us. And then you know that I'm telling no lies, okay? And so today I have Amy, the beautiful Amy, and Sam here to do the tasting for us. And so you're welcome to Chef It Up.
Thank you.
Have you been here already?
Yes, I have.
You're welcome again.
Thank you.
This is your first time?
My first time.
Hopefully you do a good job.
Oh,
Awesome. And now Chef prepared rice with chicken breast sauce for us today. First of all, before we dig in, tell me about the garnishing. What do you think? Is it
looks-
giving chef or not?
It looks so good. like it gives chef like
Gives like eating in a restaurant.
Yeah, I know, right? It
Okay,
looks so good.
Sam, how about you? What do you think?
It's giving exotic, something exotic.
See how both of us said okay. Sam says it's given exotic, and so we love to see it. So I think the garnishing already has its great ratings. We are going to dig into the meal. You have 3 tries, and then you tell us your final rating for Chef Faila 2's rice with chicken breast sauce. Okay?
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1, dig in.
Okay. 3.
Honey, don't let me reduce it. Anyone need tissue? Okay. Here you go, Amy. Sam, do you need tissue?
I'm active.
Okay. We've gone 1.
Oh, so you're counting?
Yes, please.
I'm not taking my first.
Okay.
I need tissue.
Sorry. If you feel like you don't need 3 tries, you can just give me your rating now. Sam.
What if I want like 10?
No. So Amy, this is your 3rd and we're good to go, right? All right. I have a feeling Sam is not here. So I want you to get it down. Do you need water or anything? You're good? Sam, are you good? You're exaggerating.
I'm trying to process the thing.
Hey, okay. I mean, I totally understand. A chef has been here, and so you feel the chef's touch over here. Are we ready to give our ratings now?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Amy, are you ready?
Yeah.
You know, since I started with Amy the first time, Sam, let me start with you. First of all, tell me what you think about the taste, what it's giving to you, and then you can finally give me your rating out of 10.
All right, so first of all, if you know me, you know that I love food. In fact, I'm a gourmet,
Yeah, what?
A gourmet.
A what?
A gourmet.
What's that?
A foodie, yeah.
Do you mean gourmet?
Yeah, that one. Okay. A proud one, of course.
Okay.
And I'll choose someone who knows how to cook over Elon Musk's daughter, who doesn't know how to cook. And this giving something out of the world, It's giving like, I don't know, words can't explain. Like
it's
how,
giving words can't explain. I love
like
that.
how mama does it.
How mama does it.
Yeah.
It tastes like mama.
So I'll give it like over 100 or
10.
10.
Yes, please.
Can I go like extra?
Feel free.
I'll give it like 99.
Out of 10.
10, like 10.
10.
Can I try one more?
No, please. Yeah, please. Thank you.
Yes, I'll
Amy?
make it simple.
Okay.
I like the taste. Love, like everything is on point. Spices, presentation, taste on point. The rice is like not hard, not soft. It's like calm.
It's perfect.
Perfect. It's like, I'll give this a 10 because of course it's a chef. And it tastes good. Not a 10 just because it's a chef,
But it's because it tastes good.
Yeah.
Also, I think Chef Faila has made it already. She has made it. It has been an amazing chef it up. Having Chef Faila to here talking about her childhood, how she was supposed to be a musician. I believe that Chef Faila should go back to music, but hey, it's not my decision. We'll hope and have our fingers crossed. Maybe it's going to happen. And having her create this dish here, I already gave her a name for it, and so I'm excited about that as well. This will not be possible without our sponsors, Dom21, making this place look dapper, and also Indomie, and finally Fortune margarine that was also used to cook the rice. The rice tastes amazing. It smells great as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. You are awesome for staying through with us till this time. Hopefully you enjoyed it. My name is Sofa. I'll catch you on the very next episode. Till then, have a lovely, lovely day. Adios. Bye.